Hi Maeve, it's Mr. Nash. This is your first blog mark, okay? I'm just going to kind of go through your blog, kind of say what's good about it, what you've done well, what you can improve on. Then we're going to look at the kind of list of what needs to be included in your blog to see which you have done and what you kind of need to do more of. And then we're going to look at the mark scheme and the specification, and I'll kind of give you a level, kind of tell you what grade your blog is at. Okay, good. Okay, so you started with the welcome post. Okay, good. So you've explained what's going to be going through this. And then you've got a link to your blogs of the rest of your group, which is fantastic. So well done. You've got a Prezi here. Okay, so let's have a look at this Prezi. Okay, so codes and conventions of horror thriller films. Okay, good. Sound thriller films are famous, so intense soundtracks. Good. Kind of going to what it is. Parallel sound, excellent. You've got some videos here. Perfect. Okay, good film choice.
You like what you do for a living? These things you see.
Okay, cool. You've gone for 7 there. Okay, and then you've gone for the contrapuntal sound. Reservoir Dogs, excellent scene. Okay, good. Kind of maybe write a little bit like how it makes you feel, either or. Okay, kind of what it does to the audience. Good. Editing, kind of go through, fast paced, tense. Good. Well done. Themes, good, and you've given some kind of images to back up what you're talking about. Graphic horror, brilliant. Ultimate horror, excellent. Okay. And some theories. Okay, good. Okay, try and kind of expand on these theories in when you start kind of getting into your actual making and stuff. Okay, well done. Okay, so moving on. Okay, here you kind of got a good picture of all your work, and you send your group starting to plan research for other inspirations, but you need to kind of write down a few other films, so you kind of say it in a bit more detail or take a picture of what films you're doing. Okay, this will push your research a little bit further. Okay, and you've got a short review of Rosemary's Baby, so let's have a little watch of that.
So I've just
Okay, I just watched your analysis of Rosemary's Baby. It was very good. Okay, you kind of used very key language throughout, kind of gave your own interpretation, and you kind of explained the story, kind of delighting the cinematography. So excellent, well done, very good video. Let's go to this one, the poplet. Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay. So let's have a look. So you've got kind of gone down. Excellent. Okay. Kind of good analysis, breaking it down. Good. All right. Nice. Okay. Very good. So good about The Shining as well. A brainstorm about The Awakening, maybe probably good. Liking the different programs that you're using. It's kind of showing a bit more, kind of making it as media rich as possible. Good. Good analysis. Maybe kind of give your thing's really good, but you need to kind of give a bit more of an explanation down the bottom. Say why you did it. Okay, why it's going to help, how it's going to push yourself when you're kind of doing your own research. Okay, good. Okay, poster research on the 2 films. Good. Again, your okay, good. So you've gone for Black Swan, a good film. You need to push. You need to expand your points. You're kind of pointing out the obvious. Okay, you're saying what's good, but to push yourself further, you need to expand on every point. Okay. What does the black and red connote? Okay. Why is the crack important? Okay. How can it give a slight clue into the film? Okay. Why? What's significant about the crack? Okay. So push everything kind of a little bit further to kind of show your full understanding. Good, another film choice, but the same. You've kind of just pointed out the obvious stuff. You need to push everything further. Okay, what's the color? Why is it important? The axe, okay? What's necessary about the axe? What's this rabbit head? Okay, rabbits are not scary, but why is this one scary? What's all the people inside it? Okay, how does it look? Okay. And again, down here, you need to explain, to say the two film names, why you chose them, what interest it's going to kind of do for your own film development, choosing the one that you're going to do. Again, similar. You've got the right stuff down, but your explanation, you need to show me your kind of understanding how each piece of research is going to push yourself a little bit further. Okay, this one is a good kind of gone into detail here. Okay, I like this. Then you kind of got to start taking which, so you're saying it's the inspiration, then say what bits might you take, okay, from it, okay, how it's going to use. Again, your explanation down the bottom needs to be in more detail. Again, you've got the start there, but you need to push it further. Bit explanation down the bottom. To push yourself to get to the grade you need to kind of go a little bit further in your analysis. Get your timeline and storyboard. Okay, again, is this the only one you're using? Is there more? That's good. You need to chuck in the shot types that you're going to use to explain what's going on. You need a bit more depth, but it is a good start. Okay, so have you kind of come up with an idea yet? Okay, which one do you like the most? Then kind of pick the three or whatever you want, and then kind of go in and explain why you've chosen that name, why it stands out to you, why it's important. Okay. Okay, so it's a good start, but you need to ensure that you're kind of covering everything on here. You've got the introduction, you've got a few film research from the class that you've done, inspiration page, kind of title research. You've got just the film names down. You need to explain more. You need to go into detail who your audience is. Okay. Then you need to go through all of this. You need this in detail as you go along. So when you go out shooting the film, take pictures of the location or videos. Okay, go explain why you're out there, why it's going to be useful, why you've picked this particular thing. Okay, you want to kind of maybe do a few trailer research, which you kind of you showed an example of parallel sound, but you haven't analyzed the trailer. Okay, so the trailers that you said when you're researching different films, okay, put the trailer down, do a screencast-o-matic over the top explaining what it links, how it's going to kind of help you. Okay, you need to kind of understand the codes and conventions of trailers, what gets shown, what doesn't get shown. Okay, so there's a lot to kind of push yourself into that. And then as you go along, all of this needs to kind of get added. Okay, so I'm going to go look at the mark scheme now. So this is the mark scheme for your blog and research and planning. Okay, so a level 1, 0 to 7 marks is a U ish. 8 to 9 is an E. 10 to 11 is a D. 12 to 13 is a C, sorry. 14 to 15 is a B, and then anything in level 4 is an A. Okay. Judging by what yours is, kind of what your blog looks like now, I would kind of put you in this level. Okay. It's kind of, it's there, but it is kind of on a basic level. You need to push yourself a little bit further. Okay. You're kind of doing something, you're doing it right, but then your explanation isn't big enough. You need to expand it further. You need more stuff. You need all of this stuff about location, costumes, how you're gonna, what you're gonna use, how's it gonna look, the genre. Okay, you need to use a few more kind of video things. Talk over trailers. Use screencast-o-matic, kind of, rather than just take a picture of your research and add it on. Kind of make it more. Do your Prezi like you did, which was really good. Kind of do a couple more. You need to kind of show it's media rich. Okay. and kind of push it a little bit further. Okay, to get into here, you need to kind of show it's complete and there's evidence. Okay, your organization is good. Okay, you're showing loads of stuff, drafting, scripting, storyboarding. Okay, you need to push yourself further. So right now I'd kind of put it on the like maybe about 10. Okay, maybe, so that's about a D at the moment. Okay, you need to kind of go that extra mile to kind of push yourself to get up into level 3, because you're definitely capable of kind of getting into here. Okay, so kind of take my advice on board, and then kind of use it and kind of push yourself, go back to your blog, add to it, make it more media rich, show that you're showing what you've started and how it's progressing. Look at the trailers, analyze loads of stuff like that. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you.